Made it to pre-op. I've got Lola with me.
This is weird. And now the remotes start, we're like electrically cursed. It's that urn.
Good Tuesday morning, everyone. I don't know what happened, but the lights were on in here and now they won't turn on. And I flipped the breaker. I don't know if I did that right. But anyways, it's too early for this. I have my ketamine infusion with Toradol joint injections today. That is a mouthful, so I've decided I'm just gonna call this my pain management procedure. And if you have not joined us on this type of adventure yet, I highly recommend you check out my pain management playlist. I've got lots of good information on this procedure in that playlist, but I will give y'all a brief update on what this is all about. So I have a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It causes a lot of chronic pain, and today I'm getting a Toradol joint injection, which is a non-steroid anti-inflammatory drug. It is less damaging to tissues than steroids, which is why we choose to use Toradol instead of steroid in my mid back. And we do this every 4 weeks. We change up which joint we inject every 4 weeks depending on what I need. And for the injection, I am sedated, and we choose to use ketamine for my anesthesia because 1, it is a generally very safe form of anesthesia. 2, my body does much better with it than the more common form of anesthesia, which is propofol. I have adverse reactions to propofol, so we actually tend to use ketamine for all of my procedures. And 3, ketamine has been found to help with chronic pain in recent years because it somehow resets the central nervous system and how it responds to pain. So the injection gives the specific joint relief for about 3 weeks. Over the course of 3 weeks, the relief slowly wears off. The ketamine helps me with joint pain, muscular spasms, and headaches for about 4 weeks. Over the course of 4 weeks, it slowly wears off. It's not perfect, but as a chronic pain warrior, I am thankful for any relief. As far as side effects go, the injection site can be sore for just a few days, which is really not a big deal. And the ketamine, I have no side effects from it except for the day of. I can be sleepy because it's anesthesia. And when I wake up, I am loopy because ketamine is known to do that to people. However, I'm gonna talk to the anesthesiologist and ask if there's any way we can counteract that today. I know a lot of y'all enjoy the loopiness, and honestly, if I need to deal with that side effect, that's fine, but I prefer not to because I have this thing where I really like to be in control. But you know, I'm open and honest with y'all. Whatever side effects I need to go through, I will show y'all. But if there's a way they can counteract it, like maybe more Versed or I don't know. We will see. I'm just really looking forward to getting relief. I had to skip my last treatment because it was too close to my J-tube surgery, so I have really been looking forward to this. Hey, Bo. Is that your nose art? It's beautiful. All right, we are on the way.
In our courtesy Ford.
Want to say that again, babe? Your mouth was full.
Said in our courtesy Ford.
I was gonna say, what car are we in? This is not our Explorer. So yesterday, I dropped it off to get remote start installed, and they needed to keep it, so we've got a loaner car. It's an Explorer, just not like our Explorer, but hopefully we're getting ours back today, later. This one's okay. No Harlow today. We just figured it'd be best to leave her at home. Judd is eating a sandwich.
Don't say that again, babe.
It's early. Shush. I have my neck brace. Just because I have it doesn't mean I'm going to use it. For me and my joint braces, I only use them when I need them, and my rheumatologist wants me to use them as little as possible just because we don't want my body to become dependent on them, and we don't want the muscles to atrophy. But
now your neck brace is properly adjusted now.
Yes, we had it adjusted yesterday, so I can use it if I need it. That was funny. You were just like side-eyeing the camera as you're eating your sandwich.
I was like, why are you turning it towards me? I'm eating.
Looking forward to this. One thing I like to mention about chronic pain warriors on the days I go get this procedure done is that even when we're smiling and laughing and having a good time, the pain is still there, because it's not that we just learn to function with the pain better. It's not that the pain gets easier. So like I said, thankful for any relief and ready to get this done. I ended up needing the brace, and now that it has been adjusted, my neck is in a good position and this isn't bothering my port, it's definitely helping me. It's just the facility is kind of a while away and long car rides tend to make my neck pain worse, but thankfully we are almost there. Made it to pre-op. I've got Lola with me, and I gotta change into my gown. So they just administered some Versed to get me prepared for the procedure. It is a sedating medication, but also to help calm me down because I'm starting to feel a bit nervous. You know, I've been through a lot of procedures, some not so great experiences, and you'd think the more you do them, the more used you get to them. For me, that's not the case. I just get more nervous, and so they said, you can take the Versed now. Yes, please. Let me just start getting relaxed and ready for this thing, and that's what we did. All right, we've got fluids going, and I did talk to my doctor. He said he's going to see if there's any medicines they can do to tweak how loopy I am when I wake up, and maybe add in some more Versed. We'll see, and then we will just see what happens when I wake up, and how I feel in each treatment can affect me differently, so that's something else we should keep in mind. I am feeling a little more placid and less nervous from the Versed, which is nice. Judd is here. Are you on camera? I can't tell.
I am.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I should be going back soon. They gave me some Zofran as well. I was feeling nervous. Nauseous.
And nervous.
Yeah, I am nervous. I mean, you'd think the more procedures you do, the more used to it you get. It's just not the case with me. But everyone here is so nice and so supportive, and things always go great. So that's what I'm focusing on. I got this. Right, babe?
Miss Blake is awake, kinda.
No, I'm awake.
She's awake, kinda.
I had a procedure today.
She did. She's not as. She sang a little bit. She wasn't as loud as she usually is.
And then they are the two people together forever.
Oh, there she goes.
From Bob.
Alright. Faster you wake up, the faster we can get out of here.
No, we're here because I had the procedure today.
Yep, it's done.
I feel very good right now.
It's good.
Yeah. Wow, I feel very good. We had the procedure today.
That's a great face.
I am feeling more lucid. Still woozy. I'm gonna be like kind of sleepy all day, but going home. Did it work, babe? The extra medicine to make me not so loopy?
No, you just sang a little bit, but it wasn't crazy loud.
Was I a good singer?
Yeah.
I'm not a good singer. Alright, I'm gonna change in my clothes. We got Lola. Feeling good and going home. Hello. Hi. Did you miss us? Ah! Okay, so we got home and our lights came back on, so it was interesting this morning. Boo, hit boo. Did you miss me? This off. Wanna see a magic trick? Oh my gosh. Don't eat that. Is it not? No, don't eat it. Well, y'all, I had another successful pain management procedure, and this was the best experience yet. I woke up so peacefully from the ketamine. If y'all have seen previous treatments, you will know that is not how I typically wake up. I am usually very vocal and loopy, and like I said, if that's the only side effect I have to deal with, that is okay. But if it's preventable, then I want to prevent it, and we finally figured it out. What I need is more Versed. Versed is a sedating medication, and it's supposed to help with the loopiness from the ketamine, but it never has seemed to do that for me, ever. And one of my issues with EDS is that I metabolize certain medications very quickly, one of them being Versed. Doctors are always so surprised that I can have full, lucid conversations with them after max doses of Versed. So this time, with very careful monitoring, they gave me more, and it was finally enough to counteract the loopiness that I get from the ketamine. And that's why I woke up so peacefully this time, because I just wasn't getting enough Versed before to counteract the ketamine, because my body needs more Versed since it metabolizes it so quickly. But you know, everybody is different. Everyone reacts to anesthesias and medications differently, and the anesthesia can even affect me differently each time. It's just, you gotta what finds for you. You gotta find what works for you. Sorry, I'm still a bit groggy. So I know, oh my gosh, I just totally forgot. Okay. So I know a lot of y'all really enjoy the loopiness and silliness from the ketamine, but on this channel, we don't go out of our way to do things just for vlogging's sake. And I hope that doesn't sound harsh. Basically, like, we show our honest lives and take y'all along for the journey. So I'm not going to deny myself the extra Versed just to be loopy on the videos, because I prefer to wake up more peacefully. It's a better experience for me. But as a compromise, I'm going to make a compilation video of my past funny ketamine experiences, so it is there for y'all to watch when you need a laugh. And honestly, I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like we found a way to tailor my treatment and make it better for me, and I had another successful pain management procedure. My back is feeling good from the Toradol injections. My body's feeling good from the ketamine. I just need to let the grogginess wear off for the rest of the day, so I'm going to do that now and go join Judd, who has already gone upstairs to take a nap. It's exactly what I need to do too. Well, Judd is back. He was tasked with the mission of getting back our Explorer with remote start.
It works.
I don't quite believe you, babe. Alright, let's see it.
Literally just worked.
Let's see it.
Oh my god.
That's locked.
Yes. Should honk twice and it starts up.
Very good. What do you think, Hippo? I'm pretty sure you shouldn't have to be that close.
No, it worked from further.
Like 50 yards, right?
Yeah, it worked from like 50 yards away.
See, I want to believe him. Oh, the door's closing itself. Oh, it's really closing itself. Harlow, this is a sign. This is what happens when you send your husband to do something. Just kidding. I'm just giving Judd a hard time. Alright, the car is on now, but that doesn't count. He went and did that himself. It is a sign! You locked it. We could do that before and spend a whole night at Ford. From the front? So, you know, you take your car to the shop and then it stops making that noise. Yeah, you take it back from the dealership and it stops doing the thing you took it to the dealership to do.
I did the thing from the dealership. I've seen it do it twice.
I haven't seen it.
Thrice I've seen it.
Harlow, we have not.
Thrice.
Here, let me try. I'm trying. You just hold down the lock button, right?
Should.
Harlow, give it your magical licks. Nope. Can you even see me in the dark?
You're not in the dark.
It feels darker. We're having too many electrical problems. Remember the lights went out? Okay, they went out again. Everything on this wall, like that wall with the TV and the internet and everything is fine, and Judd's PS4. But like the couch, the chargers, the lights, this wall is not working.
I think it might have to be dealing with
Judd always gives me
Jack has plugged into the wall
Judd
over there.
always gives me crap.
I mean, you
about
can see
outlet.
you can see the rat nest of wires coming out of there.
He gives me such a hard time about that stuff.
Right for two. It's powering a heating pad, a lamp, a Google, this box, her laptop, the couch.
Okay, but there's only two things plugged in over there, the couch and the lamp, and why isn't that working? Huh?
Could be on the same circuit.
He gives me crap about my outlet upstairs.
Yo,
too.
that's another fire hazard we gotta talk
have
about
to-
too.
I have to take outlets from his side of the wall because I have so many things I need to power.
You're a walking fire hazard is what you are.
But we flipped the breakers. I don't know what's going on. This has never happened before. This is weird. And now the remotes start, we're like electrically cursed. It's that urn. This is my mother's urn, and she hasn't taken it yet.
It's like the urn from Rick and Morty
that gets knocked over
when
in
the ghost
antique
flies
shop.
out.
I wonder if anyone's gonna get that.
Stop. I don't know where your mouth has been. Gosh.
Where your hand is.
Oh. Yeah, you don't know where my hands have been. In Harlow's mouth. Ew.
Hippo.
So,
Get her up here.
no, she smells bad.
Sounds like Harlow.
Well, I've got phone calls to make tomorrow for the remote start and for
that's
our
annoying.
electricity. It is really annoying. I want to believe you that it worked.
It worked. Your mom synced it. Synced it
Has
with her
she?
own 2 eyes. Yeah, it started up right next to her. And
Sure.
as soon as you open up the door, it just took
So
one look at
I'm
you.
to
Yeah.
blame.
Pretty much. She caused the electrical problems downstairs. I wouldn't be surprised if she caused the electrical problems in the car.
Anyways,
It's bedtime.
we are going to bed, so we'll say goodnight. And thanks for joining us on our adventure. That's obnoxious.